Alright, this wind generator was featured in an earlier video called generator load testing. And this is a portable unit that I made to test some ideas I was bouncing around on how to make these things and how to make them cheap and efficiently and where they'd work really good. And this was featured on top of a camper, and I didn't do a very good close-up or anything, so I'm going to go into a quick explanation of how this works and how I did this. And I'm inside, so of course there's no wind. But we'll start with the box and the meter, and we'll take it from there. So this box is just an old electrical bucket from a scrapyard. It's hollowed out. I took the guts out. That just gives me a base to mount this unit on. And this voltmeter, which works of course to test this, as you can see as I'm spinning it. This is an old strength meter off of boy, I can't remember, it's off old reel-to-reel or something, but it still works, so I used it for this application. And let's get to the unit itself. So inside this flange here that I put together is the motor running in reverse from a portable electric drill, which makes a great little wind generator motor. And I've attached it with a flange that I fitted inside and drilled and bolted it through here. And I've made an adapter from the shaft of the motor to this spoke wheel here, which I think it was off an old wheelbarrow or something, but I remember I removed the rubber and I put a cap in here, just on here, just from an old stereo, just to keep moisture out of that whole unit there. And I waterproofed it all with epoxy anyway. So for my blades, I just took roofing tin, and I've drilled through the side of the wheel right here with 2 bolts on each so it won't wiggle. And I made my vertical blade up, which I just cut and folded on each, and I cut them all the same size. And then for my horizontal blade, which gives it more push, I put 2 bolts as well. And then I went with 4, and you can see how well that works to catch the wind. And I'm going to show you that blade pattern and go up to the top and show you how I did it. So you can see how that blade pattern is. So no matter where the wind hits it, here, 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 see how those are angled, the wind's always going to catch it. No matter what. It'll spin it here, it'll spin it here. And that's one of the things that's great about these vertical wind generators, is it's not like a windmill where it's got to turn and face the wind, and you got to get a strong enough wind to turn the tail fin into the wind to get it to spin to face the wind. This will catch the wind no matter which way the wind's blowing, which is the whole idea. There you can see a really good visual on how that works. And then I'll spin her good. You can see my meter. Which is off the graph on the meter, but you know, it worked great just to test the load test on this. I believe, if I remember right, when I tested this, it was putting out steady 17 volts at about 150 microamps. Steady, just like this. You know, not real fast, just kind of a medium speed like that. And it was real steady on my multimeter. But I wanted to show you guys this. If this is something you're into, you want to experiment with, I hope this gives you some ideas. You can really go far with the whole concept. It all depends on what you want to do with it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.